How do you build discernment? Number one, by developing fear for God. Most times, the reason we walk foolishly, the reason we take silly decisions is because we don't fear God. If we fear God, there are certain conversations we'll not even have. There are certain environments we'll not even be before we even start talking about making critical decisions. So if you will build or learn the fear of God, it will nurture you in discernment. This is why Proverbs 9:10 said, the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom and the knowledge of the holy. It said, this is understanding. The moment you begin to grow in reverence for God, you'll see that your decision-making processes will start being affected positively. Number two, how do you build discernment? Through prayer and worship. When you stay in prayer, even if you are not asking for it, meanwhile you should ask, but even if you are not asking, because you are talking to God and listening to God, it will enhance your wisdom quotient and decision-making capacity. That's why prayer builds discernment. Philippians 1 verse 9 and 10. This is Paul now praying discernment for a church. He said, and this I pray, that your love may abound yet more and more in knowledge and in all judgment. See, some of us have love, we don't have discernment. That's why we shoot ourselves in the leg trying to walk in love. Love must be balanced with sufficient discernment, because the treachery of men is much. And this I pray, that you may approve things that are excellent. Go there. That you may be sincere and without offense till the day of Christ. So prayer enhances discernment. And in case you are praying and you are not seeing discernment, like Solomon, ask 1 Kings 3 verse 9, that you may grant unto thy servant what? Wisdom and an understanding heart to judge. So ask. Discernment, it grows as we grow in prayer and in priesthood. Number three, discernment grows when you grow in your study of the word of God. Because every time you engage the word of God, you're actually engaging the thoughts of God. And so when the word of God begins to grow in you, you'll discover that you begin to think like God. That's why 2 Timothy 2:15, it says, study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Some of us only hear the word of God when we come to church, and we come once in it. So we don't have enough word for the many decisions of destiny. Maybe we got it right once, and the next 10 times we fail. But when you begin to engage the word will give you discernment. It said, the entrance of thy word, Psalm 119 verse 130, it bringeth light, and light makes for sound judgment. It giveth understanding to the simple. Another word for simple is foolish. So a man who is foolish, if he is engaging the word, it can make him to grow in wisdom and sound judgment. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet.